Hi guys, welcome to the Essex Fashion House channel, or welcome back if you've been here before. Glad to see you again. My name is Randy, and today I'm going to show you a video of this fake Prada Double bag, or the double bag, whichever way you want to say it. This is, I think, the medium size, or is it the big one? I'll have to check up on that. But I bought this bag secondhand, hoping that it would be real, but when it showed up, there was quite a few things that looked a little bit off about it. And I'm going to show you all of this in detail because I think this is a really good fake. It's a really nice bag and the quality of the materials is quite nice. And I'm just going to show you all these details so that if you're buying secondhand, you'll know what to look out for, and you'll know that even though a bag at first sight actually looks genuine and looks really good, it can still be a fake. So I'm going to show you the bag, and I'm going to show you the dust bag that it came in. And I hope you'll like this video. I hope it'll be useful. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, please subscribe. And yeah, let's get into showing you this bag. Alright, so here it is up close in person. I'm just going to show you all the details and let you know the things that I noticed that were a little bit off. So this is a used bag, and it has been used quite a bit. You can tell it's quite a few years old. It's got some damage to it. And I wouldn't know like what that's supposed to look like, but yeah, it has some damage to it. But first of all, let me show you the badge here at the front. So it's got the Prada logo, and it actually looks really nice. I'd say that's one of the best ones I've ever seen. The stitching is straight, the edges are fine. I've seen some bad ones where you could definitely see like pieces of the leather at the top that don't look right. And then if you look at these, stitching looks nice on those as well. And it looks nice here at the edge. It's decent. But then first, if we look down here at the little hang tag, this is one of the first things I noticed. If you look at the stitching on this, let me see if I can focus on it. Yeah, there we go. Right there. I feel like that doesn't look very nice. There's a huge clump of thread there. Like the seam is too chunky and not very well done. And down here as well, you've got loose threads coming out right here, which I wouldn't expect to see on a Prada bag. I mean, look at that. That doesn't look very nice. And neither does this. So we can focus on it. No. Yeah, see, like that. The hardware also has some tarnish on it. Like, and it's kind of, I don't know if that would happen with a real Prada bag. It might, but this to me looks like what will happen when you use like cheap metals and stuff. Then on the inside, this was the first thing that kind of popped out at me. If you look at the Prada here, it is very crooked. The R is actually kind of jumping out of the line, if you can see that. It's very crooked, and I have seen some real ones where unfortunately this, like, the letters can be crooked on the real ones, although I feel like if you get one that looks like that, you take it back to the store and say this isn't good enough, doesn't live up to your own standards. But yeah, this one is quite crooked. And then if you open this pocket, it doesn't have Prada in here. I'm pretty sure that most of them, if not all of them, I think all of them, but I don't know, there could be exceptions, have Prada here, like in gold. Not like these letters, but like embossed or printed on maybe. It doesn't have any of that. It does have the little Made in Italy tag. So if you look in here, you'll see it does have the little Made in Italy tag. It also has the little, I'm sure that was in here. It also has the little white tag with the number on it. Now I can't remember where I found it. It's definitely in here somewhere. And so they definitely got a lot of little details right. And if you look at the long strap here on the hardware, it also says Prada. But on the bottom of it, if you look at the feet, they don't have anything on them. And they should have Prada on them with small pretty letters, but they don't have anything. Neither of them do. And up here, the one thing that I thought really stood out is this button right here that is meant to, where you can attach your straps. So I compared this to other Prada bags, and this button is way bigger than on the other ones. It goes all the way out to the stitching, which it doesn't do on the other ones. Also, the Prada letters look very large and clunky, and it's hard to show with this video, but the button also just doesn't look nice. It looks poor quality, super cheap. The lettering is wrong. Like it looks very real. It feels nice, and the materials feel good. But there are just so many little things. Oh, the last thing I noticed is, you see how it has the buttons here? And you're supposed to be able to unbutton that, but you can't. I have tried. I pulled, trying to open, trying not to destroy the bag, but it just won't open. I don't know what the reasoning for that is. I don't know if it was sewn together, glued together or something, but I'm pretty sure that's not the way it's supposed to be. I don't know if maybe they can be difficult to open sometimes, but this is like impossible. So yeah, that's it, guys. It's I'll show you the leather here up close. It's got the Saffiano leather. The leather looks nice, it feels nice. It's got Prada here on the hang tag with a little picture tag. And that Prada is pretty straight, I'd say. It also has Prada on the hardware here. I do think maybe, I'm not quite sure, I don't remember correctly. I don't know if this is the way it's supposed to be turning, or if this is supposed to be on that side. Not sure. Maybe it doesn't matter, because obviously you can change that yourself. This in here looks like the real thing. The size of the bag is right. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it, but there's just so many things that are a little bit off. When you look at this part here, I'm not quite sure what it's supposed to look like, but I do feel like it's weird that there's an open end right there. That's the bag. And again, this is a used bag. The person I bought it from said she had it for a few years and she bought it used. And then let me show you what it came in, because it didn't come with any papers or cards or anything, but to be fair, people lose those things all the time, especially if it's a bag that you use a lot, and this has obviously been used a lot. It's got quite a bit of damage on it and wear everywhere, which is fine. But look at this dust bag. So I'll try to put it out straight so you can see. Look how crooked that label is. I feel like, even if, I don't even know if the dust bag is supposed to look like this. I'm sure maybe there was a Prada dust bag that looked like this with the blue satin. I mean, it feels quite nice, and the actually these things are not very nice, but it's got little leather things here, but they've got glue on them, and the string isn't the nicest, but I don't know. But the bag does feel nice, and it fits the bag, but yeah, this label is just so crooked, and I think it's sewn on very sloppily as well. It's got the stitching, and when you look at the inside, it's got all these strings coming out. You'll see, you also saw this on the fake Gucci dust bag that I showed in my video about the fake Gucci Dionysus. You can find that on my channel as well. Yes, that's pretty much it. Alright, that's it, guys. So this was the fake Prada Double bag, or double bag. And if you want to see, I've got a little pug coming in here. Hey, Penny. I also have a video of a fake Gucci Dionysus bag that you can check out on my channel if you'd like. I'll leave a little link for that here on the screen. And please do subscribe. I have plenty of more videos coming of both fakes and genuine bags, and lots of tips on how to authenticate your secondhand bags. And give this video a like if you liked it, and let me know what you think about the bag in the comments. If you have any good tips to how to authenticate Prada bags, or had any bad experiences with buying Prada secondhand, please let me know. I'd love to hear what you have to say. You can also find me on Facebook and Instagram, all Essex Fashion House. And that's it, guys. I hope I'll see you soon. Say bye, Penny.